What's up guys, Luckless Ninja here, bringing you a beginner's guide to Malphite, a top lane tank with a great initiate and a decent amount of damage. Alright, so let's start out here as we always do, picking up some items. So we're going to grab a Dorn Shield, a health pot, and a warding totem. It'll still give us a bit more health regen in the beginning of the game, a little bit more tankiness as well. So, as we're heading out to the top lane, let's take a look at our abilities. Your passive is called Granite Shield. Each time Malphite doesn't take damage for a period of time, he summons a shield of rock that absorbs 10% of his max health as damage. So,
Sure.
this gets absolutely huge at late game. And in the beginning, it's not bad either, because it lets you tank a little bit of trade damage for free, essentially. So you can run up and punch some,
Yes.
and then take a few punches yourself and be absolutely fine. It's absolutely great for trading. Your Q is Seismic Shard. Deals 70 magic damage and steals movement speed from the target for 4 seconds. So this is great for moving around. It's great for catching up, great for running away. It's not very good for poke or damage, but because it costs so much mana, especially as Malphite is a tank and isn't going to get a whole ton of mana. So it's not very good for poking, but what we're going to start with is our Brutal Strikes, your W. What it does is passively, Malphite's basic attacks hit nearby units for splash damage. But when you activate it, it gives you a huge buff to armor and attack damage, especially after you level it up. So right now, it's only a 20% boost, but this will get up to 40% I believe at max rank, which is absolutely huge. Your E is Ground Slam. Malphite punches the ground, slowing the attack speed of nearby enemies. And what's cool about this one is not only the attack speed slow, but also the fact that it scales off armor. Which means that the tankier you get, the harder that's going to hit. Which means that even building just straight tank, that's always going to hurt. Combine that with your Brutal Strikes, and the armor bonus it gives that, you can get some absolutely huge amounts of armor and attack damage.
Got it.
Alright, so we're against a Teemo here. We're just going to try not to be stupid. Because if he can't poke us down too much, then he's not going to be able to do a whole ton. Because a Teemo that doesn't get kills really doesn't do anything. So, we're just going to kind of annoy him a little bit. Alright, so we're level 2. Teemo is as well, which means he probably has his blinds now.
Sure.
So got to watch out for that. Trying to get as many minions as we can, making sure we aren't taking too much poke from Teemo. Our shield's back up, so now we don't really have to worry about taking any Teemo damages. Because as you guys saw from his last round of shots, we took no damage to our health from that. TF getting some good poke off on the Teemo. Run up here, try to get some minions. Alright, pushing this up under the Teemo's turret, so he's less likely to get these. Alright, so it's now 3 minutes, after 3 minutes, so that means that it's likely we'll see a visit from the jungler. So, dropping my ward in this bush here, making sure no one's going to be sneaking up on me. You want to put that down around the 3-minute mark, because that's when most junglers will finish their first round of the clear, and they'll start ganking. Punching some minions. As you guys can see, we're against a Teemo who is really a pretty heavy poke lane, and we're still full health. That's how good your shield is. Teemo hasn't even been able to break through it yet, as a ranged champion against a melee champ. Now, we do also have a TF with us, but still, he should be able to poke me quite a bit more than he's doing.
Sure.
Alright, so Teemo poked us a little bit there. Still gonna try to farm. No reason not to. We still have our health buff. We have the Dorn Shield regen. Let's throw that out. Throw some punches at him. Our Teemo picking up the first blood. So good job to him. Running up here, punching some minions, making sure this wave isn't pushing too hard. Actually, if it pushed towards us, that might not be bad, because then that Teemo would have to come up to us to farm. There, Wukong died to a minion. Always a good sign when the enemy jungler is dead at the hand of some wolves. Alright, we're going to start leveling up our Brutal Strikes first. as it doesn't cost a lot of mana. You can kind of spam it all day long, and it gives you a massive increase in damage and armor. It's well worth picking up.
Yes.
Alright, so Teemo, out of health regen. He's hitting level 5. He's going to be 6 soon. So, if I can pick up a pink, start dropping it in the bushes, which is basically Teemo's favorite place ever to drop shrooms, we should be doing some good. We should be able to just farm his mushrooms whenever he drops them.
Yes.
Alright, kind of hiding in the bush here, making sure he doesn't get off into poke. So he's got a ward in there. Good to know.
Going.
Alright, just gonna keep farming here. Not really a whole ton to do at the moment. Run up, bop some minions. Right in the bush so he can't get us. No, that bush is warded. Gotta keep an eye on that. Turn on our armor. We're gonna be fine here. TF might be in some trouble. Might be a little bit in trouble. Yeah, he's dead. Alright, so I'm gonna go back here. I'm too low to really do a whole ton. So Teemo's dropping wards in there, dropping shrooms as well. I'm gonna head back, pick up some items. Alright, heading back. Now, as Teemo mainly does magic damage with his poke, I'm gonna start off. Let's go Spirit Visage. Alright, Spirit Visage. Here we are. Pick up the Negatron Cloak, gives it a lot of tankiness against Teemo, and then I'm gonna pick up a pink ward. This is gonna mean that I can find all those Teemo shrooms and just farm them for money. And with the way the lane is at the moment, I shouldn't have any trouble. Stop here, grab a few health pots as well. Taking way much longer than I need to pick out my items. But, heading out to lane, let's see what we can do. We're level 4, which means we should get our ult pretty soon here, and that's when Malphite can start doing good things. That's when Malphite really gets scary. Team is going to go back. Not much TF can do about it. Alright, let's take a look. Their Teemo has 25 CS and 1 assist. We have 21. TF has 14 into death. I'm grabbing some minions here. More farm means more money. More money means more items. More items means more damage, more tankiness. All good things. Alright, so we have our Negatron Cloak now. So we shouldn't really need to worry about this. I'm going to run down here. Drop my pink ward in this bush here. Ah, there it is. No shrooms for the Teemo.
Got it.
So dropping that there, make sure I can keep an eye on where his shrooms are. Make sure he can't put any there. Also means that our jungler can just sneak up and do some damage whenever he feels like it. Alright, looks like she might be in some trouble here. I'm gonna teleport in. And making plays with our teleport. Alright, throw that. Alright, let's see if I can bait it. Nope. But, came in, got ourselves a kill. Worth our teleport, definitely. Made sure that some people who would have gotten out alive otherwise didn't. And now let's just push this a bit. TF should be able to do fine up there against the Teemo, so just gonna help out a little bit here. Keep pushing. More money, always a good thing. Alright, keep leveling up our brutal strikes. Want to keep getting that extra armor and attack damage that gives. And then let's start punching some turret. Alright, so I'm not really scared of these guys. They can't do a whole lot to me.
Okay.
Using the arrow. Interesting choice. Alright, so here comes our Fizz. Let's see if I can bait this.
Yes.
Get out of the health pot. Alright, let's see. Fizz is 6. Are we going to see the fish? We are. Slow, pound. There we go. Getting ourselves another kill. Doing some good work as the Malphite. Let's tell my team I want to get this turret. So I do want to get this if we can. Might not be able to. No, looks like Sivers going to be wave clearing a bit too hard. Teemo taking out Wukong, 1v1. Good job. Alright. Say we're on our way. Teemo double kill. Time for Dragon. Can we do this? Nah. Teemo's too low. I can tank it, but they're not gonna. Whoa! Trying to dive, it looks like. Alright. I have my ult in 10, but I think it might be to us just to go back and return to top lane. Help out our TF there. Seems to be falling behind. Not having too much fun against that Teemo. So, gonna grab our boots. Gonna grab the health piece towards the Sunfire. And our Teemo is gonna wreck their Teemo. So good job to our Teemo. Not very often I say good job to a Teemo, but well deserved in this case. Fizz should be able to get some kills here. Nope. Sivir's gonna use her ult and get out just fine. Tell my team to be careful. Wukong is here. They might be in trouble. Wukong doesn't have his ult though, so he's not too scary. So I'm just gonna farm these minions here. Always want to make sure there's someone getting all the farm. More farm means more money. More money on your team means that you have a better advantage against the enemy team, and you can use that advantage to win the game. So, that's what we're going to be trying to do here. Might be about time for another roam to bot side. So we're going to set this lane to push, and then say, I'm coming in. Because I'm coming in here, we can get some kills. I got some good feelings. So he's going to try to die. Can I turn this around? Can I turn this around? I should be able to. Should be able to. Let's see. Alright, let's see. There's a Fizz around here. Yep. There he is.
Okay.
He doesn't have boots. I do. Should be able to catch up to him. Let's see, Teemo gonna come around? Yep. We're not gonna catch him though.
Sure.
Alright, wait, let's see. Wukong coming in? Nope. Alright, well, let's go beat on some turret.
Unstoppable.
Teemo getting kills. Teemo double kill.
Shut down.
Oh, but he's been shut down. Alright, so some good work by our Teemo there.
Has been slain.
Their Teemo taking out our Fizz. Not the best, but what you gonna do? I'm gonna keep pushing here. Try to get some more money so I can get to my Sunfire cape as soon as possible. Because the sooner I get that, that's gonna give me more damage, more armor. It's gonna make me even more tanky, make this do more damage. There comes the Astro Arrow. Not really gonna do much. It's definitely gonna stop me from pushing the turret. But other than that, not a whole ton really done there. I'm very dead. I figured it was just the Teemo there. Didn't realize there were 3 of them. Oh well, that happens. Getting to shut down on ourselves. We're still 4-1 though. So, gonna pick up our Ninja Tabby here, help us run a bit faster. Also gonna pick up our Chain Vest, so this is gonna be a huge jump in the armor for us. Giving us a definitely good start in this game. Alright, so we have our ult soon. Let's see if we can make some plays.
Okay.
Alright, coming in. being just too big for him to handle. Gonna run out here. I might be in trouble. Nope, I'm gonna get out just fine.
I'm moving as fast as I can.
And this is gonna take her out. There we go, getting another kill for ourselves. It's time to take a turret off this.
An enemy has been slain.
So as you guys can see, we're doing some work. Flying in with our ult there, turning that into 2 kills for our team. Oh, there goes the arrow. I'm just gonna back out here. Turn on our arm. What am I doing? No! Lag, please! Alright, not sure what happened there. Game lagged out on me or something. Let's have Teemo keep pushing there. Not really sure what was happening there. But that happens. Not much we can do about that. Gonna finish our Sunfire Cape here. And up next, well, let's take a look, see who's doing damages. Looks like their Teemo and their Fizz are definitely doing some good work for their team. Yeah. So, gonna finish off our Spirit Visage. That should help us out. It's more health, more magic resist. That'll help us with the Fizz, it'll help us with the Teemo. It's basically good all around. This turret's gonna go down before I can get here. Is it? Yeah, that turret's gone. I'm not going to be able to catch this Fizz. He's going to get out just fine. I should be able to outduel her as I have my Sunfire, and she doesn't have much in the way of anything. But she's backing off when she sees me coming. Yeah, they know what I can do. And they aren't taking any chances. Teemo's just split pushing mid lane, getting what he can while we're distracting the enemy team elsewhere. So all 3 of them just went back, which means we are free to just push through. I have my ult to jump on this Sivir here in a minute. See if I can bait her out a little bit. Bait her out, bait her out, bait her out, bait her out. Can I?
Yes.
Alright. There we go. Taking out the Teemo. He thought he could sneak up on us, and he was wrong. Spotting him in the corner of my mini-map there, making a play. Going flying in on him before he has time to do anything. And now we're just going to keep pushing. Not liking the killing spree on the Fizz. But, alright, if she stays, she's going to die. She's very dead. Yep, more kills for me. I'm perfectly okay with that. The Ash Arrow coming in. Eating that one to the face. Not really hurting for it either.
Okay.
Alright, let's keep going. All the rest of them are top, so there's no reason not to. Ash is right here, but she can't do much against us. Who's gonna get her? Nope, but we can definitely zone her out. Let's get this turret. Yeah. We're just gonna zone her out, make sure that she can't get in range to stop us.
Yes.
Alright. I need to move now. I am still really tanky, but I don't want to try to tank 280 carries and a turret all at the same time. So she's gonna die. Now we're in trouble. Now we're definitely in trouble. I'm gonna run this way. Try to avoid the shutdown on myself.
Got it.
An enemy is unstoppable.
Alright, so gonna head over here. Nope. Wolves.
Enemy double kill.
And back. Alright, so Teemo's trying to find me. I don't think they're gonna catch me in time. Nope. I'm gonna get out just a-okay. Gonna finish off our Spectre's Cowl, pick up another Ruby Crystal. This is gonna give us a lot more magic resist, a bit more health as well. Make us very, very, very hard to kill. Teemo keeps split pushing, as does Twisted Fate. Make sure Twisted Fate gets that turret. Teemo, I wish I could help. I really do.
Moving as fast as I can.
But I cannot save you.
Has been slain.
Teemo getting some kills.
Double kill. An ally has been slain.
TF, you got the tower hit? Yep.
Yes.
So it's 20 versus 18, very close game. We're doing good. Our Teemo is definitely doing some work. I think if we were to group here for some time soon, we would probably win a team fight. But we can't allow them to keep ganging up on us like 4v3. Because that's how they're getting all their kills, is they're finding times where they can group up when we're grouped up just a little bit less than they are, and just play the straight up numbers game. Alright. So let's see. Ash is looking pretty dead here. Alright, let's take this turret. I'm gonna back out before I take too much damage. And we're gonna get a turret. Alright. Let's see if we can catch out this Wukong. Because he's in a bad place to be. Teemo's in an even worse spot. Alright, Teemo's around here. I can feel it in my bones. Yep, there he is.
An ally has been slain.
Tell my team to be careful. Teemo is right there.
I'm moving as fast as I can.
Good job, guys. Letting my team know they did good, because they actually did do some pretty good work there. Alright, gonna stop here, pick up our Spirit Visage,
Has been destroyed.
pick up some more armor, and then let's just, well, take a look around, see what we can do. I have my ult in 50. Teemo needs to group with us, because he's going down way too fast. And I don't have my ult.
Has been slain.
Alright, time to tell my team it's time to group.
Sure.
So, give out the assist. I got my ult in 20. If I land a good ult, Teemo joins us, we can definitely win a team fight.
Yes.
Alright, so it looks like they're all missing now. Which means they're probably at Dragon. Yep. Found them. Not much we can do here. Alright, so they aren't taking Dragon. Let's see, can we catch somebody out here?
I'm moving as fast as I can.
There's people there. Let's wait for Teemo. He does do a decent amount of damage here.
Got it.
So if we can get him in on the party, then we can start doing some good things. Alright, so they're going to start taking Dragon now. Going in here. Whoa! Get the Teemo! Get the Teemo! Yeah, I thought Teemo was going to join us. Yeah, he really needed to group with us. Now they're going to get the Dragon for free. As well as all those kills they just got. So, definitely not the best play that could have happened. I thought Teemo would come with us. TF's getting a turret, but Teemo definitely should have come with us. With his damage, we could have won the fight. Because I could definitely tank their team long enough for the rest of my team to come in and do damages.
Got it.
But Teemo on his own, especially if he's going AP Teemo, which I almost guarantee he is. Yeah. So as AP Teemo,
Okay.
Teemo, that was a perfect time to fight. So what I'm complaining about is Teemo here was going on about distract them but don't fight, because
Going.
Teemo believes that he can split push all day long and get turrets, but Teemo isn't as effective on his own as he is with a team. He's nowhere near as close as he would be. With the AD of a living Sivir and just the extra damage from a Malphite and everyone else on our team, we could have easily gotten a lot more for that. Alright, let's see if I can bait him. There's the blind.
I'm moving as fast as I can.
Alright. So if we can get a good fight here, I can land a good ult. Take out the Teemo right away.
Yes.
Gotta watch out for the Wukong ult. There's the Teemo. Jumping, slowing, all my buttons. Alright, taking him out. So as you guys saw, I can tank these guys for a huge amount of time. And with Teemo's damages, we easily won that fight. Easily. So, have Teemo push. Picking up some more armor. This will give us more tankiness, more damage. All good things.
Your turret has been destroyed.
So, let's take a look at what I died from here so I know what to build. Is Fizz doing a decent amount of damage? Yeah, Fizz doing a decent amount of damage. Wukong doing some as well. Ashe doing some. Pick up the Warden's Mail. Gonna build this into a Frozen Heart. It's gonna help us do good things. It'll make us more survivable. It'll slow the attack speed of Teemo and Sivir. Teemo, you need to get out of there.
Got it.
Teemo, you need to stop going off on your own. Teemo getting a kill there.
I'm moving as fast as I
Teemo
can.
getting some kills. See what I can do here.
Sure.
That should kill him. Nope. Dot's just barely gonna run out before he dies.
Going.
Thought for sure that would take him out. Just barely not enough damage though. Oh well. Happens.
Yes.
So their Sivir's down. Teemo is missing. There's the Ashe arrow. Press my tank button. Didn't go off. I think they kept canceling it by issuing the move command, so that's my bad. Shouldn't have been trying to push so hard, but here comes Teleport Teemo. He's going to try to push down the turret there, but he's not going to get much. So, just a waste of his TP. So, Teemo's doing work. I'm not going to deny that, but he keeps going off on his own and getting himself killed, when he really doesn't need to. If Teemo grouped with us, especially with me, with as tanky as I am, then we can definitely do things. So, if we win a fight, then we can definitely push some things down, take some advantages. Alright, so there's the fish. I got my ult in 12. There's our fish. Ashe gets bursted. Their Fizz is going to go down here. Our team doing work. Say I'm on my way. Let's get this. Help me out. Teemo, help us out here, please.
Got it.
You'll be much more help with us than you will be without us. You're going to die on your own here, Teemo. So let's run up here. Heal going off, keeping all of ourselves healthy. Turning on concussive blows. Oh, sorry, brutal strikes. Thinking of Braum there. Alright, definitely starting to take an advantage here. With Teemo able to 1v1 Wukong there, we can do that. I'm going to eat the arrow and the stun that comes with it. Let's bait them out. There's Fizz. I'm going to go in flying on him. So we can burst him down. Run up, punch Ashe some. Run up, throw some rocks, punch the ground. And it's time to get out. Turn on my armor. Turn on some tankiness. And it's time to run away. We should all get out just fine here. Looks like TF went down, but everybody else is AO good. Teemo, now is not the time to try to do things like this. I'm gonna run up here, thinking we might need to help Teemo out here some. Alright, we're gonna get out fine now. here comes the someone. They're not going to be able to do much against me, though. So, I'm safe. Teemo should get out AO good. Yep. Alright. Tell my team good job. Let them know they're doing a good job. Keep it up. And up next, we're going to grab a Warmogs. This is going to give us a bit more survivability, more health. Well, it's going to give us a ton more health.
Yes.
And with the armor and MR that we already have, the extra massive amount of health and health regen will be absolutely huge, especially with the shield. Teemo doing damages. The troll recalls. Alright, so I have my ults, I have my ignite. Let's see, can we burst their Teemo here? Oh, bursting down their Teemo, making sure he doesn't have a chance to do anything. Alright, so there's the barrier. Whoop, I might be in trouble. Alright, he's throwing down the ult. So Wukong ult is no longer a problem. Getting one more kill for ourselves before we get out. And the rest of our team should be able to chase down and punch him out pretty well. And their base is being absolutely destroyed by Winions. So I can get this. The rest of my team can go and keep pushing. The rest of my team will be able to keep pushing in there. Sorry, I had to deal with my little brother. So, rest of their team, as I said for the third time now, pushing in their base, doing some damage to the turret. I'm going to make sure that this huge wave of minions here can't do anything to our base. So just punching the ground with our brutal strikes. Does some pretty quick clear out there.
I'm moving as fast as
Alright,
I
head
can.
back. We can sell our Doran's shield, pick up a Giant's Belt. Going to give us a bit more health. And make us that much harder to kill. And as you guys have seen, we are very, very hard to kill. And we still do a lot of damage. Alright, heading out. Got my teleport. Let's come flying in on this mushroom here. Just for style points.
The enemy's inhibitor is respawned.
I know Teemo's right here, just dancing until he does something. I may have messed up. Probably should have saved that for when I saw the Teemo. Because I knew Teemo was a big problem on their team. But I got a bit greedy, wanted some more kills. Oh well, it happens. So that's going to be our death. The inhibitors are back. Means we're not going to win this one quite yet. But as you guys can see, we have tons and tons of power with our unstoppable force if we use it right. If we use it wrong and we burst down the wrong targets with it, then it's a waste and it gives their Teemo freedom to do whatever he wants. So I need to save that for the Teemo. Teemo and Fizz are really the ones I need to hit on their team. More the Fizz than the Teemo, it looks like. Alright, so let's take a look around the map here. We still have all the turrets in bot and, well, all the turrets in mid lane, all but one in bot, and only lost 2 in top, where they are down to their last 3 turrets. Alright, so I don't have teleport, my ult's up in 10. Ashe, starting to get to the strong point. Our Sivir's definitely doing some work. Oh dang, she's in trouble. On my way. See if we can save her, because that Fizz will be a problem if he catches her. But no, Fizz isn't trying to take her out. Interesting. Fizz definitely could have burst her there. Back off, back off, back off, back off.
I'm moving as fast as I can.
Alright, we're going to come in here. Wukong is bot. It's time to fight this stuff. Ashe looks like she's going to die to the dot, and she does. Let's turn on the extra damage. If Teemo gets too close, I'm going to jump in. Boom, ground pound, ignite. Teemo is not getting out of this one. There we go. Our Ignite ticking him down. Getting ourselves another kill. Getting that. Punching the ground, just barely out of range. Turning on the extra armor. Alright, trying to nail him with the rock there. Him moving, me nailing a minion. It's whatever. We're going to take out the second inhib at least, and then start pushing for towers. So let's see, who's down? Almost their entire team is dead. Alright, throw down the slow, punch the ground, give myself a little bit more armor. Alright, let's take a look here. Looks like it's time to get out. Wukong can't do much to us. If he tries to duel us, I think we can probably take him. Yeah, because he's almost straight damage. He has a Triforce and why am I blanking so hard? A Ravenous Hydra, so he's got a lot of split push, quite a bit of burst with his Triforce there, but he's pretty squishy as well, especially with the AP damage that Malphite does, and he has no ability power, magic resist, so be able to burst him down pretty hard. Bopping the ground, doing a lot of damage to him, whereas he didn't even break our shield, and it's already back. Shielding now for 350 HP, getting pretty big.
Yes.
Gonna be up here, be spooky, punch some minions. Wukong's gonna try to do some tricky plays here with some shadows. Just gonna fly out here. Oh, I'm looking pretty dead. Just gonna punch the ground. Yeah, kind of stupid on my part. I tried to use my ult to dodge the fish. That would have gotten me out fine, but did it just a second too late. Fish caught me, and I died. But while they were chasing me, the rest of my team has been up here pushing in. Or at least Teemo has, so he's doing some work. Fizz gonna come flying in here and take out Teemo. Not the best. It's a very, very close game, as you guys can see. So trying to take whatever advantage we can. Don't know if I'm going to be able to save that turret. Might be a bit late. No, they can't push it fast enough. We have super minions there, so we ought to be able to take that out. Sivir's there as well, so they're just not going to have the waves to push it. Alright, so I got my teleport. Let's see, nothing I can do up there. They're pretty dead. Super Minion's going to be pushing into the base there. Alright, so I think what we should probably do here is attempt to push down top lane and then go for Baron if successful. Just absolutely bursting the Wukong there, making sure he ain't got nothing to say about that.
Got it.
So, picking up another kill for ourselves there. Alright, let's take a look. Their Sivir's going to try to kill on our Sivir here. But we are still here. And there's a turret. She's looking pretty dead. Super Minion might take her out. There it goes.
Going.
Alright. Gotta keep bopping the minions. Keep pushing. Do what we can. Our ult is up in 20 already. So as you guys can see, you don't really need to be afraid of it, of losing it, because it has such a short cooldown. Alright, this game's kind of starting to drag on, so let's see what we can do. I think it's time to group. So assist me in the mid for one final push. I have my ult. Teemo just took Dragon.
Got it.
With my ult, I should be able to burst down any of their big targets, big threats.
Okay.
So, let's see what we can do. Oh, there's a Fizz. Fizz failing the flash there will be his death. Not much we can do here, it doesn't look like. We don't have Teemo's damage. Once I can take almost their entire team for quite a long time, I don't do quite enough damage to take them all out. So let's take a look at what I'm dying from. What's doing the most damage to me? Looks like it's Teemo with his toxic shot here. So, nope. Looks like he already used his own. So, we net ourselves some more magic resist. Actually, this looks like it might be pretty good. Fizz getting an ace. This is going to be absolutely huge. I can't believe I missed that. He must have gone so big. Alright. So, grabbing another inhib off this. Our minions doing some good damage to the turrets. Let's see, can a Fizz 1v1 the other Fizz? Maybe. Solid maybe.
Shut down.
Alright. Pick up the blasting wand? No. Not the blasting wand. I need more survivability. So, let's pick up the Negatron cloak.
Yes.
And now let's do things. So let's go help out our team. See if we can wreck some face. Their team is up in 3, so they need to be careful. TF is dead. But so might be Fizz. She's down. I should have teleported up there. I thought about doing it, but figured I'd be able to run up in time. They tried to stay and fight though, so not much we can do there.
As fast as I can.
I think we need to just stand back and defend. Teemo and I should be able to do a lot of work here. Both of us having tons of kills, plenty of farm.
Okay.
Gotta save my ult for their damage dealers though. For the Fizz and the Teemo. Throw out the slow, make sure she dies. Alright. Just gonna wait for my shield to come back up. Then Teemo and I can start doing some work. Let's go threaten this inhib. Make them fight us. Because between Teemo and me, we have tons and tons of damages. Alright, thought we would be able to burst him down. Teemo's damage helping me out. But turns out not quite as hard as I thought. Alright, I should be able to just make it out of here. Alright, Fizz is dead. So, doing some work there, even with my death. Taking out their Fizz, making sure he can't do anything. Super minions pushing on the turret. Gonna pick up the Abyssal Scepter, give me some more damage, a bit more ability power, and a bit more magic resist as well. So, minions doing some work, pushing down all over the place. I think we really need to stop going in a couple at a time, because with the more damage threats we can get out there, between Sivir, Twisted Fate, and Teemo, and our Fizz, we should be able to take them out, especially if we can get their Teemo or their Fizz quickly. Because as you guys have seen, my unstoppable force is absolutely terrifying in team fights. This goes on much longer. I might need to upgrade my Sunfire Cape. It's doing damage at the moment, so that's always good to have. Teemo getting an inhib here. This will help us out once again. I don't know how much longer the other team can drag out this fight. We definitely have a team up to stop minion pushes pretty decently. Alright, so I'm going to teleport up here, make sure I'm not late to the party this time. Stack the CC on this guy, plop him down. He's very dead. Wukong trying to get out here. Not going to get it. And it's time to end this thing. So we're going to start our charge towards the main gate. Let the minions pop the Teemo shrooms. Turning on their relentless blows. Not relentless blows. Brutal strikes. And this will be the Nexus. Throw out the GG. So, as you guys saw, Malphite, not hard to play, incredibly tanky, does amazing things in team fights. I hope you guys enjoyed. Anyway, as always, if you liked, leave a like, comment, subscribe, whatever. It really helps me out. Anyway, have a nice day. See you next time.